Hey everyone, welcome. I think we're kind of okay now. Trying to get this set up where I can stream the original CTR, and I think we're there. It's going to be in this box kind of format. It's loading up a game I don't want to watch. So I think we're good to go. So hopefully, if everything stays as is, and I think it's fairly decent, we're going to be trying to, well, we are hopefully going to win against the AI in the cups. We're going to put in the super hard mode cheat, which I have here. So that is down, right, left, up, X, right. Maybe? Down, right, left, up, X, right. There we go. And we should be able to now hop into a cup. I don't know if it matters what we put on here. We're gonna pick someone. I would play as Penguin, but I feel like that's kind of cheating. So I'm gonna pick Pinstripe, and we're gonna go through each of the cups, and we're gonna see if I can win against the super hard AI. Hello Negan and hello Renako. How you doing? Let me know if the stream quality is fine. Unfortunately, 640p or whatever this resolution is not supported by YouTube streaming, so I think it's having a little bit of a hard time. But we'll continue on and we'll try and fix it for next time. So hopefully the audio is fine as well, and let's see what we can do. And this is my first game of the day, so I just need to warm up slightly. Get out of the way, Crash. Get up here. Now this, I don't know if, I guess this is super hard, but I don't know. Oh no, they are super hard. They're definitely keeping up with me here. I'm gonna stay ahead. This is actually one of my sort of least favourite tracks here. Never really liked Crash Cove that much. Don't want to hit my own TNT crate there. You were playing last night, you love this game? Nice. Yeah, I set it up like a month or so ago so I could capture footage. I'm going to hit that. So I could capture footage for Nitro-Fueled. And I thought, it's all set up. Might as well try and stream some. See if it works. Kinda does. I am from the UK. I feel like there are going to be some courses coming up where I really struggle. I've never really played against the hard AI, or recently I haven't at least. But that's a win for the first one. Nicely done. On to the next one. I feel like Cortex Castle is going to be one that I struggle with. On to the next one. So I had tried to set up the stream where the picture you're seeing now is stretched so it kind of looks normal, but for some reason YouTube wanted to make that box stretched but kind of really small, so this is the best I have at the moment. I will try and work out a way to kind of stretch it so it's, oh, I had a real bad start then. Stretch it so it's kind of like filling the full screen. Yeah, I'm pretty good at this track. I'm not going to be using Safi Fire or anything like that. I can't do any of that. I can just play normally and try and hit my power slides on time. I lose a lot of speed down here. It's alright though. See, I feel like if I'd have played as Penguin, it might have made it a little bit easier, obviously. But where's the fun in that? Oh, that was a bad turn. You think they will make a Spyro course? Hold on. This is the problem with this kind of game. It's hard to read a chat. I was focusing on trying to beat Crash and Engine. Do I think they'll make a Spyro track for Nitro-Fueled and make him a playable character? Wow. I think we have... I mean, we had those concept art images that kind of hinted that we might see a Spyro track, if that was indeed for Nitro-Fueled, which we don't know it was. I think we've got more chance of seeing Spyro as a playable character than having Spyro-themed courses. I would love Spyro-themed courses. That'd be really cool. But I don't know. I've been thinking, like, if we don't get Spyro as a playable character, there'll definitely be some sort of maybe Easter egg or reference to Spyro. I think that's kinda for sure, I think. There we go. That was a close one. I wasn't doing very well in the first 2 laps of that. The image isn't jittery, I don't think, is it? Because on my capture feed, it's really jittery, but then on YouTube it's fine, so maybe that's just on my capture card. Hey Crash Bandicoot fan 678, how you doing? Will Spyro will be playable on CTR? We don't know. I think a lot of people think he will be. He kind of was the first tease of the Nitro-Fueled remake. He had that image of, I think it was the Spyro drone, and it was like the Glacier Park, and then it had Spyro really far off in the distance. Do you think they would have cross-platform play? I mean, I don't know. Activision are kind of opening up to cross-play, I think. I think they did a game of cross-play recently. Maybe not. I'm trying to think. I think if any game that Activision at least does, this would probably be the best one for crossplay, but I don't see it happening, not at launch at least. It might come later down the line. I think that'd be really cool to see, because unlike a shooter, you know, someone on a certain platform isn't at some sort of disadvantage or advantage. Wow, that really didn't want to stop following me there. I think we kind of have this. How far? There, you're right behind me. Why is it Crash? I guess every time you play a kart, it like kind of picks one character or 1 or 2 characters who kind of just do well compared to everyone else. Are you attempting the nitrous oxide ghost later, or have you done him already? On this memory card that I'm on, I'm missing all my boosts there. On the memory card I'm currently on, I have not done nitrous oxides ghosts. Well, I have done one of them. I've done Tiny Arena. Wow, I'm really messing this up. I don't think, maybe if I put time into it, I probably could beat them all. But I feel like I'm maybe not quite that good. I have some plans, obviously, when Nitro-Fueled comes out, to definitely attempt them all. Oh, I thought it was another lap. To attempt them all in Nitro-Fueled. I'll be doing streams where I do all of Tropy's ghosts, all of Oxide's ghosts. If there's a super hard mode in Nitro-Fueled, I'll do this again. But yeah, I've attempted some of them. Some of them I probably can do if I played as Penta. But there are some tracks that I feel might be just a little bit too tricky for me. I can definitely try and attempt some after this though. We'll see how quickly we do this. I'm not very good at the starts. Can we cut across here? I always forget which off-road bits slow you down completely. Out of my way. Oh, missed that boost. Crash is speeding ahead. Got him. There we go. I think this track here, Coco Park, is one of the tracks that I'm interested to see what it'll look like. But I always felt that this track was kind of the most boring. I don't know, maybe compared to Slide Coliseum or Turbo Track. Turbo Track had like at least the fun part of it being a load of boosts or super turbo pads, whereas I don't know, this was kind of just a normal track. It was a little bit boring, but it might look a lot nicer and it might play a lot better in, say, an online match. There we go. Hey Tablet Energy, how you doing? He was so fast I was never able to as a kid, lol, but yeah, I'll give it a shot again. Nitro-Fueled got CTI at a very hard difficulty. Yeah, back when I used to, obviously when I played this like originally when I was a kid, there was no way I was even getting close to Oxide's times. Now, yeah, I said maybe I can. Hey Rodri Thunder, how you doing? You can do every track in hard mode as if it was easy mode. Yeah. So that's one cup down in the super hard mode. We've got 3 more cups to go. Crystal, Nitro and Crash. We'll stick with Pinstripe. He's my go-to in terms of acceleration. My go-to in speed is Papu or Tropy. I kind of go for the boss characters, so if I was going to go for you beat him as a kid? Whew. Have you got the super hard mode cheat on? Yep, I do. Put it on before we started, so super hard mode cheat is applied. I don't know if this actually ever matters, picking this when the super hard mode cheat is on. I'm Pinstripe again. Oh, you never able to beat him as a kid? Yeah, cool. Crystal Cup. Hey Wano, you can't wait to play Nitro-Fueled, neither can I. Despite, you know, some people's maybe frustration with there not being any reserves at the moment. We don't know if they're going to add them, it was an early build. No matter what, I'm excited to play, and we've always got the original if we want to come back. Let me try and get a boost. No, I will get a boost on the start one day. Alright. Who's going to be the leader this time around? Is it Crash again, or is it Cortex? Hey Matthias, how you doing? Now this is another track I want to see, because I'm not going to do the shortcut. I don't think I've got enough speed. But we've seen a screenshot of this track and it looks really cool. So I can't wait to see some actual gameplay. I'm going to save this, hang on to it, and use it as a backup, just in case. Just in case we fall behind quite a bit.
Over the top.
Going around. You play CTI now? Cool. Oh, this is this the shortest track? There we go. We win. Hey Hamoud. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Can't wait to play Nitro-Fueled. Cool. What about you? Yeah. I cannot wait. June 21st cannot come soon enough. I want to see Sewer Speedway in the remaster. Yeah, we got a glimpse of that in the first ever trailer. But yeah, that track is going to be fun. That's my favourite track, I think. That and Papu's Pyramid are kind of like tied. But Sewer Speedway is always a lot of fun. That message is being hidden. Unfortunately, that was YouTube hiding that. We've got I would play CTR, but I don't have my PS1 anymore. Yeah, my PS1 is somewhere. I've currently got this set up on the PS2, just because it's easier to connect up. Wow, engine straight up bashing into me there. Dingo Canyon. This definitely looks a lot different to all that gameplay we got. Was it last week now? I nearly beat Oxide's time on Dingo Canyon the other day. I was getting some recording for the last video I made. I think I played as Dingo Dial, and I think I was only maybe like a second or two behind him. So I reckon I could probably, because there's no like shortcuts or anything on this track that kind of, not luck based, like I could never get the one on Sewer Speedway, and he always takes that in his time trial. Now it's a little bit easier to take. Get Tiny out of the way. There we go. This track's pretty short as well. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. Oh, I definitely. Who's that in last place? Someone was miles behind. That's your favourite track. Who's your go-to character on launch? So on launch, because obviously I won't have any of the boss characters or the unlockables, I think I'm gonna do my first playthrough as Engine, because I did my first ever playthrough of CTR as Engine in adventure mode. Then hopefully I'll go through the adventure mode. I'll unlock Ripperoo, Komodo Joe, Pinstripe, and Papu. I'll then play as Pinstripe, and then I also want to get Tropy, and Tropy and Pinstripe will probably be my online characters that I switch between. There, yeah, I got a boost at last. Not a good one, but it'll do. Now this track, I like this track, and I can't wait to see what this track looks like in Nitro-Fueled. But there's this one part of the track, this bit here, I hate. I can never, I don't know, you can't really boost on it, otherwise it cancels it, and I can never just get the power slide right on it to take it all the way up. I need to catch up here, get back in pole position. Pop that. Let's see if I can. Well, I probably should have kept that and then gone up the way of the carts. Oh, you only boost once on this wood as well. It's not going. Oh, it's not going very well. I'll catch up with the chat in 1 second. Final lap. We can make this. Tiny is not going to win. Oh, didn't mean. I'm playing with the analog stick, and I used to play with D-pad all the time, and I'll probably play with D-pad. Wow, that's ruined the race for me. I'll probably play with D-pad in the in Nitro-Fueled. I'm gonna get crushed. Well, let's see if we can quickly grab a few positions here. That is a bad race. Guys, is this super hard mode cheat active in adventure mode when enabled? You know what? I'm not actually sure. I wouldn't assume so. Girlfriend Club, you do Tekken videos? Cool. Speedrunners don't need cheats. I want to beat my best time on Super Speedway, but it's harder than I thought, especially with an injured finger. Yeah, this game hurts your hands, so that's why I'm using analog sticks at the moment, because if I use D-pad, my thumb, whew, and that just seems sometimes like when I'm using the analog stick, the way that it's positioned will either mean I go in the opposite direction that I want to go, or my potions and things will just fly forwards. Up power slides fucked up in Nitro-Fueled, same as Crash Nitro Kart. Well, I need to stop reading chat when I'm in a race. I'll catch up. I should have caught up then. Come, let's. Wow. See, I feel that's the hardest shortcut. I'm trying to think. I can probably get Papu's one's easier than that. I'm not sure what the hardest shortcut might be. I feel like Super Speedway's one is. Right, we can easily win this one. This track's easy. I'll try and get the shortcut this time. There we go, that's more like it. Back in the lead. And then I don't do that. Get away from me, Crash. Oh, nearly landed on my TNT then from the previous lap. Can I get that shortcut again? Nope. That's a tricky one. How far behind do they keep on? Oh, they actually keep quite far behind in this one. Oh, why can't I turn? That was weird. I couldn't turn then. Cool. Right, let's catch up on the chat. So yeah, power slides in Nitro-Fueled. I mean, it's an early build. It looks like when people are coming out of them, they just sort of zoom straight ahead and crash into corners a lot. Your favourite's Komodo. Engine and Dingo are your favourite for Kuko, Dragon Lord. Hope we get Brio. I hope we get Brio, Mo, Torna, and Koala Kong. Tablet, your favourite is Komodo Joe, and your second is Dingo Doll. I really like Komodo Joe. You're going to try out analog. Hopefully your power sliding becomes better and tighter. See, I feel like maybe with the newer controller, the steering might be a little bit more tighter with an analog stick, but on an old PlayStation controller, it's not as tight. Hardest shortcut is jumping the fence in Blizzard Bluff. Blizzard Bluff. Is that an intended shortcut? That's what I wonder. I wonder if that will be removed in Nitro-Fueled. Will you play with subscribers? I'm on PS4. Username is Angelcar. Yeah, I will be playing with subscribers. I play on Xbox, but I might also get the game on my PS4 so I can play it as well with you guys. I hope the kart sounds will be different on the remaster as well. Yeah, they didn't sound that great, but I mean, again, Insane Trilogy's sounds were tweaked for quite some time. I think they sounded quite bad to begin with, and then when we finally got to the full game, they sounded different. Will you keep this live on YouTube, or will you delete this after? Sorry, my English bad. I learned English. No, that's fine. Yeah, I won that one. Nice. Didn't even realize, even though we came 6th. Yeah, this stream will just be archived on the channel, so it'll be up. Hunderlord, do you think it's unintended? I don't know if it's intended. Seems like it, in my opinion. Oxhead doesn't do it. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see like what Beanox thinks is. Obviously, some of them are clear that they're unintended, but like the one on Blizzard Bluff. Yeah, Blizzard Bluff. I want to say Blizzard Buff. Blizzard Bluff. Yeah, is that one? I feel like that might go. Let's hop into. We'll stick with Pinstripe. We'll go into the Nitro Cup. I reckon I might struggle with this one, just with Papu and Cortex. I feel like they might just be able to outrace me. Blizzard Bluff is a pretty, in terms of its look, I always thought pretty boring track. We've seen what they've done with Polar Pass. I wonder what they're going to do with Blizzard Bluff to make it sort of stand out from Polar Pass. I think Mystery Caves might actually be one of my least favorites. It's kind of a track I always forget about. I don't really play it much. That being said though, it's got one of the best music tracks, in my opinion. Alright, let's focus down and get the win. What? Are they turtles? Is that what they're supposed to be? I've never really like paid much attention until we saw the Nitro fueled gameplay. I will admit, the armadillos on Dingo Canyon. I did not realize those were dingo. I did not realize they were armadillos. Playing this game for like 20 years, and I don't know what I thought they were, but I did not think they were armadillos. Why I'm gonna hit? Oh, how did I not get hit by that? Let's get rid of these bombs. I'm never good at timing these jumps. Dislike this track also. Look at the boost. Let's use it here. Ow, I should have. I know I'm going to slow down. Actually, it wasn't that bad. I always forget that there's a shortcut there. Gonna hit my own TNT crate. I'm really interested to see if we will get skins for all characters, and if we do, I wonder if we'll get like old school skins for all characters, so you could play like Pinstripe like this in Nitro-Fueled, or you could play him as this new look. Because I'm trying to think, like, obviously you got a lot of skin options for Crash, you got a lot of skin options for Coco, Cortex, but some of these characters, like, what's Engine gonna have as a skin? It's kind of weird that you'd only have a couple of characters with different skins. Let me show that message. Can you check out my CTR videos after the live stream? Yeah, I can definitely have a look. Hot Air Skyways and Tiny Arena has a dope soundtrack. Yeah, Hot Air Skyways. I really like Dragon Mines as well. One of the best songs, but one of the worst tracks in my opinion. Yeah, it's just a track that I kind of forget about. That and Blizzard Bluff are the two kind of tracks that I just completely forget about. Though if I remember correctly, in the demo for CTR, I had a demo disc back in the day. I already had CTR, but I had a demo disc with CTR on it. And the two tracks in it were Blizzard Bluff, and I want to say either Papu's Pyramid or it was Coco Park. I can't remember. Oh, nearly had a perfect drift around there. Let's try and get enough speed and take the shortcut. And fail it horribly. Do you think they'll put some tracks in Nitro Kart? I'm leaning towards yes, just because we're getting the karts from Nitro Kart. Oh, Polo went off there. Yeah, I think we'll get a select few. I don't think we'll get all of them. I went straight into that. Wow. How did I not jump out of that? I'm never... Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Let me just... Let's just reset that. That never happened. That was really bad. Oh, we got another mask. That's how far behind we are. Oh, see, that's that then. I tried to turn the other way. And again, it's the position of the analog stick, because obviously the game wasn't supposed to be played with an analog stick originally. I'm just going to do a cheap drift around here. I always hit the back wall on the last one. Yeah, when you like go left, sometimes it just goes right. I reckon this right here is probably the closest representation of what online mode will be like. Probably slightly harder, depends who's playing. If you got like veterans playing, that was close, didn't get anything won that. If you got veterans playing, then it's probably going to be a little bit harder. That last lap was slow. That first lap was slow. Well, I don't know why it blocked that message. Hello Pedro, how you doing? You're not good, lol. Yeah. On certain days I am, certain days I'm not. Streaming and playing at the same time is not ideal. If I focus, then we do better. I really dislike the Nitrous Oxide edition, to be honest, because it takes away the challenge to open up the characters, or the character, and because of that not buying it. I understand that. Alright, I'm actually going to need to focus on this track, because I feel like this is my worst track. So let's see if we can do alright here. There you are. Decent. Whoa. Again. There we go. Oh, game. Do you think we'll get a demo before the game releases? I don't think we'll get a demo. We didn't get one for Insane. I don't think we'll get one. What a bad position. Right. I knew I'd do rubbish at this track. I walked straight into that. What am I doing today? It's going from bad to worse. I'm not the greatest, but I will say I'm better than the people who played Nitro-Fueled. That preview gameplay, I think The only good gameplay I saw was GameSpot. There might be some footage somewhere that I haven't seen yet, but it was pretty shocking, to say the least. No one knew how to play, really. That was a nice turn. That'll do. I won't go for the shortcut.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. I hope you got to beat Oxide to get him. You hope you get to. Blah, blah, blah. You hope you have to beat Oxide to get him. I feel like because he's going to be in the Oxide edition, it's going to be a simple. Beat him in the adventure mode once and you unlock him, or maybe beat him twice in the adventure mode to unlock him. And I wonder how his hovercraft's going to play. Is it going to be available online? Because it's massive. Will you be streaming Nitro-Fueled online when it comes out? If so, we need to play against you for fun. Plus, you mentioned super hard mode. I just showed up, so it was like a hack. So is it like a hack? Super hard mode is a cheat in the original Crash Team Racing. I can't remember the cheat now, but we put it in before the stream started. Yes, I'm going to be streaming online. I'm going to probably be streaming like the adventure mode and time trials and stuff, but online mode is probably going to be where I'm playing mostly in Nitro-Fueled, and I want to do streams where we play against people. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Use engine in the next cup. We will do. Hello Samir. Hello Leon. How you doing? This is my childhood game. Really glad coming to life. And here is the comeback. They said if you don't buy the Oxide edition, you'll need to beat his ghosts. Have they officially said that? I haven't seen that written anywhere. That's what I would assume if the Oxide edition wasn't a thing, and you couldn't get him just by buying an edition of the game. I would assume that you'd have to unlock him by beating the ghosts. This is hard challenges. Maybe it's just 100%, 100% the adventure mode. So this is the one track so far on this memory card that I've actually managed to beat Oxide's time. It wouldn't seem like it. What we'll do is we'll play engine for the next cup, as someone suggested, and then what we'll do is, because this is not taken that long, we will we'll hop into some time trials and we'll try our best. You guys can maybe recommend some tracks you want me to have a go at beat Oxide's time on. I'm probably not going to get anywhere close. All the trophies, all the Oxide's times are unlocked. I didn't actually unlock, like, all the characters are officially unlocked. Before I unlocked them, I did do the cheat code and saved it, so all the characters are unlocked. I went back the other day and did all the trophies ghosts. Ugh. Slowing down. This is more like it. These guys are really fast. Like, considerably faster than hard mode, I'd say. I hate that turn there. I always get hit in that mud. I always forget I need to sort of line up with the middle. feel like this is going to be one of those ones that I don't come first in. Everyone is pretty quick on this. I wish I had the turn there for Penta. Wow. I'm gonna get blown up. I went over that big jump. Have we got one more track after this? Was it? No, this is the last one. I think then. I think we may have won no matter what. I don't remember the standings. There we go, I didn't actually hit the mud then. Oh, coming in second, I think. Oh, that slowed me down a bit there. Second will do. Second will do. By J10. Oh no, wait. Who's going? Is it J10? You going? Right, let me catch up. A lot has happened. Hey, Gikp? GIKP, how you doing? Tories Greece. If you good, you beat him. If you're good, you beat him. Exactly. What tracks are you looking forward to in Nitro-Fueled? I'm looking forward to Swiss Speedway, Tiny Arena, despite my performance just then, and Papu's Pyramid. I want to see full gameplay of that. That's the concept of the games. If the game is easy, it's nonsense. Actually, it's not so hard to beat Oxide. You just need to grab a speed character like Dingo or Papu. Yeah, beating Oxide time trials is a little challenging. Certain tracks aren't nice, that is true. Let's just do shortcuts, of course. Yay, I mean, I would say Oxide's pretty challenging for the average player. Oh, it was Leon who had to go. Alright. See you, Leon. Sorry, I was behind on the chat. What characters are your main? My mains are Pinstripe and Tropy and Papu, or Engine. We've got some Komodo Joe mains, Tropy and Pura, Rillaroo. I want Rillaroo in this game. Pura and Tiny. Usually I play with Crash Bandicoot, but Papu is fucking fast. Papu is like the underrated character in this game. No one wants to play as Papu, but he's the best of the speed characters. It's just true. To be honest, it's more important characters to be added into the game is Embryo and Koala and Rillaroo. I really want Embryo and Koala in there. Super hard mode equals actual normal mode. Super hard mode, yeah, is actually like racing close enough to real people. If Rillaroo is in the game, I swear I'll main the hell out of him. I will play him as well. To me, Crash is your favourite. See, I don't know. I never really liked picking these sort of the main characters in a game. Fake Crash is kind of cool because of his voice lines. Crash Bash was the only Crash game I owned and played with my brother. Crash Bash was classic. I really like that. I always thought there'd be more secret characters like Engine because he pops up in that one level, but there weren't. Oh, that was a bad start. Polar Pass, another one of the tracks that we saw in the preview gameplay. Looking really nice. Oh, I missed that turbo there, didn't I? And I hit the seal. I'm like as bad as the people playing Nitro-Fueled in that gameplay. I don't usually talk and play. I think that's the problem. I'm usually full on concentrating. But you probably don't want just silent. Wow, analog sticks. You probably don't want just silent gameplay. Here, we'll make up time. We'll go into time trials after this. Or I can kind of concentrate on... Didn't even do that. Didn't even do that. This is bad. This is real bad. I don't normally play like this, I swear. Let's get rid of that so I can get some boost going. Well, that was just bad timing. Right, let's try and get back up into the actual position of first place. There we go. Wow, why is that going to go for me and not Crash? There we go. And that is how you make a comeback. Not the best comeback, but it'll do. Higher Skyways, that is going to be a tricky one as well, I feel. Oh, nearly went too far over the top of that one. Get rid of that. I don't want it. This is more like it. I'm in my groove. Maybe engine was the key all along. Boom. I hope we can turn the original music back on in Nitro-Fueled. I think we probably will. They did that in Spyro, so I don't see why they wouldn't in Nitro-Fueled. Most of the Nitro-Fueled gameplays were cringy. Yeah, some of them just didn't drift at all. Is there a place to give Nitro-Fueled feedback? Maybe the Reddit. I don't know if Beanox checks that. I'd try the Crash Bandicoot Reddit. Yeah, there isn't a proper place. RIP. No one uploads proper gameplay. It makes the game look bad. Yeah, the gameplay they uploaded, they should have had like someone from Beanox do like a good gameplay and then just upload that gameplay straight up to their YouTube channel or something. 60 second long. Let's Choose. GameSpots was good. Let's Choose. I haven't heard of that person. I will check that out. They have a good gameplay. I'm going to check that out after the stream then. I want them to test reserve system, Speed Ghost and Sacred Fire mechanics, but no one did. Yeah, we couldn't really get a good feel for if reserves are even in the game because no one was really kind of playing like that. Yeah, they're just journalists. I hope they're still there. Like one of the journalists I was watching like fully admitted that they'd never played the original. Wow. Well, technically I should win this because it's my track. This is a track. We had a glimpse of it in the original trailer. There we go. We had a glimpse of it in the original trailer, but it looked pretty cool. Wow, how did that actually hit me then? I feel like it didn't. I hope things like that in Nitro-Fueled are a little bit, not less forgiving, but I don't think I actually hit that. No, I didn't hit that either. Came too wide there. Well, you make one mistake in this mode and they're past you and you're in 8th place. Am I gonna hit my own? I shouldn't have put it there. I shouldn't have put it there. I always hit my own things on the way around the second time because I always take, I guess, the same lines. And they all have 10 Wumpa fruit, don't they? Oh, I think that was mine from last time as well. Let's win indeed. Come on, engine. Let's pull something out of the bag here. We made a comeback last time from 6th place. We can do it again. We just need like a mask or something. Perfect timing. Alright, let's go. We'll take the boosts. And then we'll do that and drop back into last place. Oh, I was going to try and take the super pad shortcut then. That didn't work. Well, come on. Let me get some extra. Right. That was a bad one. I'm back. You went to eat something nice. Probably didn't want to. Where are we? You heard that one speedrunner offered to test the game for free. They didn't let him probably because they didn't want the leaks. Yeah, I've heard that the people who are testing the game played the original, so hopefully that allows them to add reserves and things in because they'll get feedback. Did you see Ailes hit reaction to? Oh no, yeah, I did see that on Reddit. Do you think they will add C&K tracks? Yeah, I've covered this already. Yeah, I think they'll add a few because they've added the karts. I don't think we'll see all of them. I think we'll probably see like fan favorites. Whether that'll be at launch, we know we're getting new tracks at launch, but maybe they'll do some sort of like pack of Nitro track. Do we have enough speed to make those? Yeah, of course we do. I would say they could add a cup in called the Nitro Cup, but well, it already exists. I'm not actually. I thought the AI would be a little bit harder on this track. This is the turn that I always hate. Ooh. Should that be a thing I should get in 2nd place? I feel like not. Hopefully things like that doesn't happen in Nitro-Fueled. I always hate that last turn there as well. Crash just went speeding past. Off the track. I always felt that Hot Air Skyways didn't really feel like Pinstripe's track. I feel like Sewer Speedway was like Pinstripe's track. Dragon Mines was more of like Koala Kong. I feel like there then kind of wasn't a track for Komodo Joe. He kind of has, just doesn't really fit him. You know what I mean? I don't know. If they do add new characters though, like Embryo and Koala Kong and Komodo Mo and Torna, maybe give them their own tracks. Like maybe we get another castle kind of track. I don't know what else you could do for Embryo. I'm not going to take the shortcut there. What last track have we got after this? Or is that everything? What did we have? We had Polar Pass, Engines Labs, Hot Air Skyways. Oh, it was Turbo Slide Coliseum. Is that it? And across the line. Hey. People relax with drifting. That is not cool. Or writing. I don't think they'll put in Nitro Kart tracks because it's those weird mechanics when the kart changes. That's my thing as well. And you've got like the wheels that sort of turn on their side so you can go like up things. That was a concern as well. They could make the mechanics smoother though. They have better hardware, it's true. Is Engine your man? Or main? Engine will be my main for adventure mode. Online mode, for when I play online, he won't be my main then. That'll be Pinstripe and Papu. What we got? I want to keep up with the chat before we move on. I wonder how we're going to open Penta. Yeah, I wonder, Penta. I wonder if he'll just be a cheat character again. Maybe he'll be tied to online. I reckon they'll sort of put his stats down to a Crash level, so they're just an all-rounder character. I think he'll be a beginner. Maybe beginner or just sort of an all-round. I think that's what he's going to be. Can't wait to finally unlock Oxide. That's going to be really weird playing Oxide in Crash Team Racing. If you were maxed out in this version, you know that if you play online, everyone in the server is going to throw items at you so you can't win. That is true. How many karts do you think will be customizable, just a model or more like colour, for example? We already know we can change the colour of, well, not the colour. Maybe we can change the colour of the kart. We know we can swap karts at least, if it's not changing the colour, because we see Dingo Dahl in a kind of a bluey purpley kart like Crash or Pura. I reckon there'll be maybe new karts other than the Nitro Kart karts. The one you go under the track after the first jump, the shortcut is difficult as hell. On which track? Oh, on Hot Air Skyway. What if they added Embryo with stats like Engine or Cortex, then added a version of his mutated form from the boss fight with stats like Tiny? That would be kind of cool. I'd like that. Would you guys like it if they put leaderboards for each character online, like the win or loss ratio for every single character? That would be kind of cool to see. I reckon they'll just sort of do a leaderboard like this person did this time on this track, they used this character. I think that's probably the only leaderboard we'll get at launch. And a rank mode would be really cool, because I know a lot of the newcomers probably maybe get scared off. Like, a lot of the veterans are going to come on and just possibly just thrash them. When Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled comes out, I'm going to finish the adventure mode, jump into time trials to unlock Entropy, and then play online against others. That is my plan as well. But before I unlock Trophy, I'll unlock all the boss characters. I don't know how exactly it works. I only know that if you have to use Ultra Sacred Fire mode and jump off the track very close to the corner of the corner apex. Do you think they should keep Penta's Penguin EA 1 and Penguin EA 2 voice clips? See, I've only ever heard them on YouTube videos, because on the PAL version, which I'm on now, they were removed. So when people were like, yeah, he says these lines that are basically just a placeholder, I was like, I've never heard those. So they'll probably remove them. But it would be cool if maybe like he has a small chance of saying that. I would prefer a general leaderboard for tracks only, but a ranked one would be cool. Yeah, a ranked leaderboard would be cool. Yeah, in the PAL version, he sounds completely normal. So, Slide Coliseum. Maybe a little bit more interesting than Coco Park. I haven't managed to get any good boosts to begin with. Just because this track has like actual turns and things, whereas Coco Park doesn't really have much going for it. I feel like BNX are probably going to struggle to do anything really cool with this track. I think this will probably look the most boring in Nitro-Fueled. Like, I'm not super excited to see what Slide Coliseum and Turbo Track look like. They kind of just both look pretty bland and the same. Whoa. What was that missile doing? It just went straight across the track. Well, this is like the easiest one all day. Oh, lost my turbo. Yeah, this is the easiest race I've had. Let's win. It's a pretty quick one as well. I think this was another track that I nearly beat Oxide's time. I just thought I'd have a look to see how quick his time was, and I think I probably was a couple of seconds behind him on this one. And woohoo. This is the best I've done all night. Oops. I wonder if you'll be able to change kart in adventure mode, because if you can, I probably will play engine, but in maybe like one of the Nitro karts. At least in my PS3 port version it sounded normal. Yeah, I think in the PS3 port that you could like buy on the store it was normal. It's going to be weird to have Oxide's kart to use for other characters. I hadn't even thought of that. I'm going to have Papu then in Oxide's hovercraft online. That is my main. That's going to look really funny if you can actually use this hovercraft online. Do you believe that just a few weeks ago I realised this is the only track without turbo pads? I mean, you just saying that made me realise that it's the only track without turbo pads. I had never even thought of that. Wow. Do you think this game will be able to run 60 FPS on a Switch? Probably not. I don't even know if they're doing 60 FPS on PS4 and Xbox. I don't know if it's been confirmed. I'm going to get it on Xbox, and then I might also get it. I might also get it on PS4 as well, just so I can play with more people. But I'm probably going to be mainly playing on Xbox. I know. It's like the opposite console of what CTR originally came out on, but I might get an adapter so I can use a PS4 controller on an Xbox One. Mainly because Xbox is just the console I'm playing on now. I do game art on my channel. If you're interested, do request too. Alright, cool. Kino or Keno? I'll check that out after the stream. To be honest, the only thing you like about Nitro Kart was the karts and some maps. Yeah, I kind of liked. I didn't like the weird characters, so Zam and Zem and them lot. I liked having the ability to play as Oxide, and Entrance was kind of cool. Entrance isn't a character that, or is a character that I'd kind of like to see in Nitro-Fueled. There's too many Nitros going on. I'm getting confused with Nitro Kart and Nitro-Fueled. Dang, this guy knows how to play CTR. Me? I mean, I don't know about that. Papu in Oxide's car gonna cover half the screen. That's true. On the other hand, Turbo Track is the opposite of the track, because the turbo pads are the main speed source rather than power slides. That is true. Ooh, we don't want to play adventure mode. So, we've done all the cups on super hard mode, we've beaten them all. So I was going to end it there, but what we'll quickly do is, if you guys want, you can pick a character, and then pick a track, and I can see what time I can do on that track to try and beat Oxide. We could have a go at doing that on maybe 1 or 2 tracks, we'll see. If I horribly fail on the first track, then we'll probably just leave it there. Electric Avenue, that was... I get mixed up with 2 tracks in Nitro Kart. The one with the tram in it, I think it had a tram, or maybe I'm just imagining that. You like drop down into this sort of electric bit, I think that's Electric Avenue, and then you also had a track where it had like sweeper bots. Unless they're like the same track. One of them was a boss track, you fought that robot on. Those were like my 2 favourite tracks, or 1 favourite track, I can't really remember. Polar, so we'll pick Polar, Fake Crash, let's have a look, Engine, Camino Joe and Super Speedway. Let's go, we'll go with Polar first, because that was the first one that will come up. And then, should we do it on Super Speedway? You have 2 challenges, ISDL. Penta and you say hottest. Skyways do under 310 with Penta in tiny circuit. 310. Hold on, I'm not gonna hop into that straight yet. What is my 335? I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere near to 310. We're gonna do Polar and we're gonna do Sewer Speedway because that's what I saw come up first. And then we'll maybe do another one after that. Do under 315 in Oxide Station with engine, no shortcuts. What did I do all my like time trials with Penta. I think I was a couple of seconds off Oxide on Oxide Station. If I like played this like all the time and like actually focused, I probably could get all of Oxide's times down. Well, I need to get a boost here. The only problem with Sewer Speedway is I need to kind of make sure I hit. I never understood why Oxide went that way. Wow, I hit the wall. That's not a good start. Let's restart. My record is low 3.7 in tiny circuit, 3.14. Oof. Not a great start, but it'll do. Analog stick. Alright. No restarts, this is it. I know I could have got a faster boost. Oh, I didn't jump then either. I might have to just do this with the D-pad. There we go. This is probably going to be a slow time. We'll see what my times are at the end of this. They're probably nothing like what you guys can do. Oh, I said no restarts. This is bad. Real bad. I need someone like Papu, yeah. You need one of those speed characters. Tight turning. I've never really liked the beginner characters. Just that I don't like the way their karts feel. This is a real bad time. I mean, that's just ended it. I crashed and it was still the same speed, same time as my fastest on my last lap. Wow, this is not good. I'm not gonna make that. I saw like some crazy time the other day where, yeah, they did the wall jump thing on this track. I missed the jump as well. I want to say my fastest time on this track is actually with Papu. I crashed there again. Well, that was a fail. Let's have a look at what my fastest time is. That wasn't even fast enough to beat Tropy, I don't think. Did that say new high score? Did that really say new high score? No. 2:07. That is my fastest time recently with Penta. Polo really sucks in Super Speedway. Polo really sucks anyway. If you would ask below one of my CTR videos, am I a girl or a boy? The answer is I'm a girl. Okay. Let's have a look. Should we do someone else, or should we try a different character, different level? Let's have a look. I'm gonna scroll back up a bit to see what someone else suggested. We got Fake Crash, so let's do Fake Crash because I'm seeing a lot of Fake Crashes, and let's do Fake Crash on Hot Air Skyways. Fake Crash Hot Air Skyways. Hot Air Skyways. See, I beat Oxide there. I think on my like very first memory card, I think I had a couple of Oxide beat. I think Crash Cove was one of them, and I think Rose Tubes was one of them as well. Right. I'm gonna focus as best as I can focus whilst kind of keep speaking. Wow. Swift is the best character in my opinion. Best character in my opinion is Pinstripe. Wow, didn't even get the drift there. Did I not get that again? But Polar always smiles. Polar is not smiling in those Nitro-Fueled screenshots. He is looking worried and terrified. No more restarts now. If we mess up, that's it. There we go. It's the analog stick. It just wants me to go the other way. We'll see what my fastest time on this track is. I'm not definitely beating Oxide here, that's for sure. Not quite that good. I'd say I'm average. I missed. No, I hit the end. I don't think Fake Crash actually says anything. I think all his lines are just gibberish. I remember when I used to play this as a kid, I didn't realise there was a cheat code for Fake Crash. So he was the character I never actually played as until years later, because I could never do the purple cup. Purple gem. Was it purple cup? Was it purple gem? Purple gems. I could never do the purple gem. I don't know why. I couldn't collect all those crystals in the time, I think. Oh, this is slow. That second lap was really too slow. Oh, I did fall over, didn't I? Fall over? I fell off the track. There we go. I thought of something the other day with the stats of the characters. Obviously, you know, the character stats are still like they were in the original. But I thought maybe, when it comes to online racing, maybe all the Nitro carts sort of change character stats. And maybe that's how Beanox are going to make it so everyone's not just playing as Tiny and Dingodar. Though I feel like acceleration characters will be sort of more useful when it comes to online play. Yeah, that was pretty slow. Let's have a look. What is my actual fastest time on that? I don't know if I've done anything. A 324 with Penta. Of course it's with Penta. Right. Hi Rafiki, and hello Jamalium. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correct. Your fastest lap in Super Speedway is 38 seconds flat. Whew. Right. I'm probably going to end the stream there. This was kind of a test stream to see if I could actually get a CTR to work and stream, and it kind of worked. It's in a box like it wants to be, but I was trying to get it stretched out so it'd kind of fill the whole screen, but YouTube wouldn't want that. So yeah, I'm playing on PAL Greece. So yeah, we did all the cups in super hard mode. That's what I thought of doing for this stream, and you saw my terrible times. Actually, let's have a quick look through my my leaderboard times. You can see what my fastest tracks are. They're probably not the best. I made that name up so everyone pronounces it. Every pronunciation is fine. Alright, cool. How would you know if it's PAL? I believe it says on the box. High score. Let's have a look on my high times. My fastest times. So, 1:33 with a time of 30. Nice testing. I mean, I wasn't sure if this was going to work, if it would actually allow me to stream a PS2 game, well, a PS1 game, but through a PS2. I don't know if these times are probably like rubbish compared to some of the times that you guys can do. But I know they're currently doing that sort of tournament on the Reddit page where they do like track by track, and some people's times on those are ridiculous. I'm not sure what, like, out of all of these is technically my best time. Look up Let You. Yeah, I've been told to look up Let You for some Nitro-Fueled gameplay. Bye, Tablet. Thanks for hanging out. We got a 147. European option has language, and then if you back out of that, you can do the language glitch. I don't know if that's any good. That's the only one I've beaten Oxide on so far. What's that? Hot Air Skyways, that's what we've just done. Engine Labs. Some of these are probably like, well, I did Oxide Station a lot. Some of these I just went on and had a go. I haven't really done much aside Coliseum. Same with Turbo Track. These are all just when I went to go and complete all the trophies, time trials. So those are all my time trials, and yeah, I think we're going to end it there. Cheers to every one of you who came out and watched along as we played some CTR. I'll probably do some more of these in the next couple of weeks, and continuing to play this leading up to Nitro-Fueled. I don't know if I'll have a video for Nitro-Fueled out next week. We'll see. Maybe we'll get a new character trailer. I do have some videos that I want to do of... Let me just quickly switch to something so it doesn't go into the races. I do have some ideas for some other kind of non-newsy updated Nitro-Fueled videos coming out shortly. And if you guys have any ideas for kind of Nitro-Fueled videos you'd like me to do, whether that's leading up to the launch or when the game comes out, just feel free to put them in the comments for any videos. I am over the moon with the support on the Nitro-Fueled videos at the moment. Every single one seems to be doing great. You guys like them. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you guys either in another stream or on the next video or something like that. But apart from that, yeah, bye bye.